Hello and welcome! This is the second part of how to create a job with JobsLab. In How to Create a Job Part 1, I mentioned fields, information for which needs to be prepared beforehand. And it might get confusing if you are new to the system. So let's look over those fields. This is our job creation page. The first field we'll take a look at is position. Here I have a list of all my positions in company structure I have created earlier. But if your company structure is empty, you need to create something there first. That leaves us no choice but to go to company structure and create a position. Here we go. Top bar, menu, HRM, and the page that opens is company structure. Here is the place where positions are created. Click plus button, create position. In the form open, give your position a name, select a unit if this position will belong to some unit. If no, leave it empty. Then choose a name of the permission. Since I am creating a position for talent sourcer, recruiter's permission will be just fine. You can combine several permissions as well. Then choose whom to report. After that, we can add an email of a person whom we are creating a position for. But since it's for an open position, I'll leave it empty. Click Create button. Here's our fresh position. And right from here we can move to job creation page. Doing that, we already have this field pre-filled. But if doing it from scratch, then we can find our new position in a drop-down. Moving on to the next field, location. The tooltip navigates us, so let's do what it has told us. We need to go to company profile. Okay, click the top bar where your name is and find company profile. The block we need is location. Click plus button to add new location. Give it a name and address. Click Save. Back to our position. You can see new location is here. Then we have two fields with labels. The first job type label is used for analytics. New labels can be created in settings. I have some labels created beforehand, but let's create more. You can find settings on our sidebar. Labels is the third tab, and there are job type labels. It says that these labels are used for analytics to show the average result for jobs of a certain type. Please use wisely to get accurate results, and we have an example below. I can give a more detailed explanation. Imagine you are a product IT company, you hire developers a lot, and you want to know how fast an average developers are hired for your needs. So you can add a label which is called developers to all jobs of this type. Or you can indicate programming language as well and create a label called Python developers, which will be applied to all Python developer positions. You can be even more precise and call the label senior Python developer and get analytics for that. Vary it depending on your needs. Returning to label creation, click Add New Label. Give it a name, Save. Here's my label. You can edit and delete it right here. The next field is seniority label. You can create them at the same place where we have created the previous label. Below job type labels we have seniority. Here I have some default labels, I can use them or I can create my own. The field project is the following. The tooltip says that the project can be created in HRM on project page. Let's go there. Top bar, menu, HRM, and here on the sidebar we see projects. There is a list of my projects, but I'm going to create a new one. Click plus button, give it a name. Choose unit if a project will be within a certain unit. Units can be created in company structure, the same place where we have created positions. Start and dates if necessary. Add description. Create. It's possible to add employees to the project right away. Return to the vacancy. Here's our new project. The last but not least, if you are creating a customer job, there is one more tricky field. I switch my toggle to customer job and the new field appeared is called customer. To add a customer, do the following. Top bar, menu, HRM, customer tab. Click button to add a new customer. Give a name and description. It's already enough for job creation, but you can add customer users as well. Fill in email, name, surname, and position. I'll show you on my previously added company how it looks like. When we return to job creation page, we can select our newly created customer. All other fields are the same. Instructions to them were mentioned earlier in this video. I hope it was useful. Enjoy using JobsLab solution.